Okay, Skyler, so I asked you if you'd seen the coconut currency. Here, check it out.
Oh, nice. Oh, this is great.
Yeah. So, some of us used to use it here, like, myself primarily, but there's a group of people who met to do like sustainable things on Kauai, and one of the things we decided was that there should be something like a local currency, and we conceived of putting it on an exchange and also printing notes from the system.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like pre-Bitcoin, so people didn't understand what like e-currency was and stuff like that, and it was all like, oh, computer, what?
Yeah,
You know, they didn't understand, they didn't have a concept of it. But so you can tell when these bills were printed by their serial numbers. Like this run was 2003.
Oh, okay.
05, 03. So January, March, April, May. So May 3rd of 2003. That's when that note was printed.
Very
And
nice.
it was like the 550 or 65th note printed that day.
Oh, okay.
And so this one is supposed to be like represent one coconut, right? And so it's like one good young drinking coconut,
Mm-hmm.
and this one's like 5 coconuts, and then
Really good.
and this one's 10 coconuts, of course. And so I told you I wanted to tell you about that legend.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is I might screw up the names because they're Hawaiian names. You'd know them better than I.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hawaiian names can be
So
real complicated.
okay, so this guy. Show me the guy. Okay, so there's a legend about this guy. Okay, so some say he was Keone, the last king of Kauai. I have no idea because I don't know Hawaiian history. And some people call him Keone Ali'i Mauka. And I think that might be roughly translated as the king behind the mountain.
That sounds about right.
Okay. So the legend is that Keone Ali'i Mauka and Kiha Ali'i Makai, that they fought over in Ahupua'a. Kiha was the king of the sea, and Keone was the king of the mountain, and they fought, and they both died. And then it cursed both their families back. And so the story is that these two guys have been reincarnated, and the king, Keone, the king behind the mountain, is there.
Okay.
And Kiha, Ali'i Makai, was thrown into the ocean when he died, and he's somewhere over the ocean. And these guys in the afterlife kind of like swore to become friends in real life, but they haven't met yet. So when these two meet, it's going to like lift the curse on their families.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
Oh, but anyway, we use that on the farm. So when if I ask someone to pick up the trash, and I pay them like 3 coconuts an hour, and at the end of the month, I give them $5 a coconut. So picking up trash is basically $15 an hour, and I pay cash at the end.
Works out.
Yeah.
Honestly, there's some good coconuts too.
Oh yeah, and people are always asking what backs it, and I'm like, well, that backs it right there. It's coconuts. I mean, it's not that hard.
They definitely
It's
come in all
coconuts.
kinds of varieties of quality, and honestly, you can definitely get a good amount out of them. For
Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, thanks for listening to my legend of whoever. I can't remember the names very well. So Keone and Kiha. Yeah.
$5.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
All right.